Yeah, they're still working here. Chop those trees. Yeah, he's making a bed because that's the third thing of wood he brought. Now these things, once I get walls up around this, they actually work a lot faster at making things. There's another bed. Probably should have waited till he made this weapon. Yeah, because now he's just going to focus on the beds. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, got some more froggies killing peoples. Okay, once I get them armored, I might be able to set them on making that a lot more. Okay. Let's chop some more wood. Let's chop you two. Chop you. Chop you. Chop you. Chop you. I'm getting plenty of wheat. So that's good. She made the pie, now she's gonna eat it. Nom noms. Okay, he's sleeping in a bed, so he's gonna do better when he wakes up. Oh, looks like we got our weapon here. So, Gregory Stuckley, auto-equip whenever you wake up. Alright, now we're gonna go back in and modify our foodstuffs. We're gonna keep 4 of these on hand and 4 of those on hand. Let them get to work. Now you see they're just throwing it on the floor. Eventually we can make, well, we can make them now. We can make stockpile zones, but until I create barrels for things to go in, they'll just throw them on the ground wherever the stockpile zone is. Barrels can hold 10 of each type of item, and you can also tell it what items to store and what items to not store. So that'll come in handy. Yeah, it looks like they're starting to fall behind over there on that. Come on, Stuxley. Auto. Oh, he's already okay. Okay, he's equipping. He's gonna go do his thing. Apparently, he found a weapon that he likes better, because that's where he's going. Or a helmet. What the hell kind of helmet is that? I can't see what kind it is. But yeah, some of your enemies will drop like enchanted gear too. I haven't seen anyone create any yet. So, matter of fact, we're gonna go. And we're gonna leave it for now. I was gonna say we're gonna go to reduce the wood armor, but I think it'll be all right. All right, get these guys building. We're gonna need more stone. I really don't like digging that close to the water. Yeah, see, he bludgeoned him quite well. And he died too. He's bringing the meat. Alright, yeah, because he's going to make a meat pie, because the pork was already sitting there. Beef was already sitting there. Because the animal killed it. Where are you going? Let's follow this person. What are they doing? Probably going to make a meat pie as well. And they're hungry too. You see that food popping on them. And he's going to fight the froggy. Froggy dies. And they realize that he's hungry, so now he's going to go eat. Or she. Actually, it's a girl, isn't it? Eventually, my guys will kill most of these off. So that'll help crowd control. Alright, mining over here. We'll start creating walls after this. I'm going to wall in my working area and then start walling in my personal areas. Okay, we're going to actually reduce the armor now because I can make bone sets. So we don't need to make those. Bone sets. And these guys will go out looking for bone. Bones actually require bone carvers as well, which are utilities. So if we statically say one bone carver, then they'll go do their thing. There should be lots of bones. It's another butchering item that I can get from the animals, but there's 26 bones sitting out there from people killing them. Okay, and he's eating raw meat. That's not good. Why are you guys not making meat pies? Make some meat pies, people. You should not be eating raw meats. There you go. Make the meat pie. Alright, looks like they might be making a stone weapon. I just butchered an animal. He's doing the same thing. He's making a meat pie. Yeah, get some meat pies out there. And he's working on keeping that level where I need it. Now we might go ahead and make our first store area soon. We're gonna store some of the raw food. Maybe the cooked versions and make a barrel for that too. But they'll also gather all the fruit stuff up too if there's any left on the ground. Alright, they're working. Alright, he's gonna butcher. Alright, so it looks like we have dormant there. Well, they're gonna go looking for stuff too in just a second, but we're gonna throw up a wooden door. We're gonna put one here, and we're gonna put one here. And then I'm gonna need walls. They have walls that decay. You can put log walls up, or you can put basic wooden walls, but I prefer the stone walls because they just look nicer, and you really don't have as many uses for stone after a while, so it lets you use your stone. So we're going to throw up these walls. Alright, that should incorporate the whole thing, and then when you press tab, if there's a roof, it will toggle the roof on and off. So we've got one door. They're going to start gathering stone. I'm probably going to have to actually harvest some more stone. So let's just mine a short strip here. Now as you go further down here, we're going to find enemies underneath, like dungeons. We'll leave it starting at level 3 as we start getting into that. So it's very fortunate that we found all these iron though, because you need iron to make the more advanced armors and even the smelters that make them. And you can get different ites from different mobs, like spiderite and goblinite and zombite or whatever ite. Itapalooza. And you need the iron to actually make the ite smelter that even allows you to use those items. So let's close this area in. Just working on making a first door here. Let's destroy the mace because we want a wall there. It's one thing that sucks about them throwing stuff on the ground. So if it takes up the spot where you're trying to build, then it'll cancel your construction. It's one thing that I hope they're going to work on. as a bug, because that gets annoying. Now, if I had more people, this would go a lot faster. But, I killed them all, so, you know, it happens. Looks like he's going down to get some more stone. Yep. Okay. Now, another thing I thought of doing in my last game is digging a hole down and having a storeroom underground. Because the storeroom above ground got kind of cluttered and weird looking. So, I don't know. I might do that when I do my store plots. We'll see, we'll see. Alright. Slowly building a wall. Wish these guys would move in, people. Got some wood still sitting there. That's good. I guess you can harvest these. Yeah, harvest cactus. So you can make a cactus fruit farm. I wasn't able to do that in my last map because it didn't have any cactus in it. This seems like it's definitely mixed. It's got a good variety of different things you can try. And once these walls go up, making more walls will be faster. So I might do that here when I go down. I might dig down here because there's iron. Make my underground storeroom. Pigs and cows and all kinds of creatures. Chomp chomp. Eating the meat pie. Good thing I got my farms up. You can kill pigs all you want, people. Got some mushrooms too. Cool. So you can make those into a farm as well. We've got coal over here. Just taking stock of everything we have. So we've got a pretty decent start, actually. Minus the massive death. But hey, can't win them all, right? Black snake. Slowly building it up. Oh man. Don't realize how bad missing one or two people is until you really don't have a choice. This is going super slow. So we'll, I'm gonna speed this up. Wonder if you can go faster. Nope, can't do it there. And you don't have any options for that. That'd be another nice thing, the option to to increase my speed, so it's not so slow. And now there's a cow in the way. Lovely cow. Move! There you go. Alright. So that's another thing I noticed. When you get a storeroom, they won't use it until all the work is done. So say there's stuff in the queue to be made, they'll keep cluttering up the area, and then once that's all done, they'll start cleaning stuff up. So that's another way to know if all of your presets are met. Like you have, oh, I want a set of this and a set of that, and 18 meat pies and 27 whatever. They won't do it until everything's built. So that way you know if you can start telling them to do more stuff. Like right now, they should be making meat pies, but they're not, because that's another thing. You should be able to emphasize which things should take priority. Honestly, like a queue. Like right now, I would say priority is making their food to make sure they have the food. No, they're off doing their own thing. They're making walls. They think that's more important. You don't have direct control over these guys, so what can you do? You just tell them what to, that things need to be made, and that's about it. They look like triplets. He's gonna go take a nap. She's gonna go make another wall. Alright, we've got 2.5 walls. Not bad. Not bad at all.